with keyboard and mouse, but if you recall, we had those weird camera issues that was caused by them, so we ended up switching to controller actually. Just because that resolved the issues. Okay, so there's 47 levelless and another 47. Now for 47 we've got quite a few levels, so let's go for Knight for Hire. We'll finish up this one, because that will also lead us to a bunch of interesting new locations, including, I think, a Hansa base. Yes, that should be quite exciting. Let's head on back to that, and we'll start doing some of those before we go back to the main quest. Let's see how much time we have. Oh, we have plenty of time for that. Excellent. Hey, Joe! Thank you so much for that follow as well, by the way. I love that sound. Good to see you. How aren't you doing? Joe Ramsey, one of the regulars from Akashi Gamer's channel. Akashi Gamer, he's a bad influence. Whoop, whoop, ow, ow. Okay. So Jix is saying, wait, hold on, let's head over here. Usually this for me, third person games, control all the way, first person keyboard and mouse, Twitch shooters, keyboard and mouse. Yeah, I can see that. I can agree with that. Third person, in general, I'm just giving myself a mental index here. Third person, absolutely controller, yeah. First person, yeah, first person as well. Yeah, I'm just thinking Fallout. How would I play Fallout? But Fallout's also, for me, keyboard and mouse, I think. Yeah, actually, that's a pretty good rule of thumb. Hearthstone touch controls? Oh, God. I'm good too, Joe. Thank you for asking. I have been having a good day so far. It's good, because it's the last day of my holiday as well, so it's good that we're ending on such a high note before I have to get back to work. Whoa! Get back here, you cougar. I know, it's a panther. Isn't it the case like a puma, a mountain lion, and I think there were one or two other names that all mean the same thing. The things you learn from playing Trivia Crack with Tracy. Oh God. Wild boars. Wild boars. Da 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 da. Wild boars. Name that song. Here's a hint, not that difficult. Kasha is a bad influence. Just got confirmation Meridell's in for tomorrow's Dungeon World stream. Nice! Nice, that means that tomorrow at 8 GMT plus, what are we now, plus 2? Oh, whoa! I'll have to make sure to make a little countdown timer. We will be playing Dungeon World, the tabletop RPG game, on Twitch. Which also means that tomorrow night I'm gonna have to work on creating a better, no, un-overlay. Considering I had none before, better doesn't feature in. You might do better with art. The focus. Duran Duran Wild Boys, of course, Jaxus, of course. Nice one. Yeah, Venom, the druid, who is not a ranger. The slow blade penetrates the shield. Also, it feels like I'm getting some odd slowdown in the fight. I'm not quite sure what that is. Sure, we'll be fine though. Quick save. GMT +2, yes. Oh, CST, are we... I know that there's another there's CST, so I've been trying to avoid using CEST because it might be confusing for some people. But good to know we are GMT +2 right now, 8 PM Amsterdam time, and that is indeed CEST. And I'll tweet out a countdown timer. That always helps best, I think. Especially for our American friends who are in such a different time zone. Well, this place is further along down the road than I thought. Yep, absolutely, Fub. We are on for tomorrow. And I'm hoping to create just a simple little overlay since Jex's was kind of... Everybody, by the way, Jex's got... What's it called now again? Zoom? I think it's Zoom.
You've the look of a knight. Over there, monsters have come.
Over there? Okay. But yeah, Jex's was kind enough to spend his own money to get a new video conferencing program because it works better. And that is super awesome. Yeah, we're talking insectoids here. Yes, we're talking insectoids when we talk about Jex's. CST, Central European Time, EST, Eastern US. Yeah, but there's also CST, Jex's. It's a really weird time zone. I've only seen it used a couple of times, but...
Damn it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Kick him, boys. Come on, give me more toxicity. Oh, did I say the same thing in Dota? There we go.
Kiki more breeding ground. Gotta destroy it if they're to disappear for good.
Does that do the trick, or do I need to... Nope. Bomb it. Run! Run! Excellent. Good to know that we can keep our schedule, not fail to keep it right the second rhyme around. Yep, yep, yep. Ah, there's a greater green mutagen we need. Excellent. But yeah, it is good that we can keep to our schedule roughly. Wait, did I? I've been running in the wrong direction. Well, that explains it.
That's it, Roach.
Zulu time. Big fan of Zoom, it works well. It works super well. It is absolutely worth the money. So if anyone wants to donate to Jex's 1985, he is on Twitch hardly ever. Well, you know, he's on Twitch in chat, but he streams every now and then. But you know, donate to him anyway. Even if you just want to send him... Even if you want to send him coins on a check, in a letter. Oi!
You saved my life. I shall never forget it.
Not really. You had it under control, buddy.
You have to look to fairy tales to find a witcher or knight.
That much is true. Set up the Patreon, let people donate to that. Will GM for pennies? Hey, absolutely. That Patreon is something I'm going to be working on in the next week. It's you know, to fill it out based on some of the ideas that you gave me yesterday, which were excellent. And then, you know, I'll put that up there to include basically the cost that you've made out of own pocket just to make Dungeon World better. Some half-brains have been wandering around near Mont Crane. They call themselves knight-errant, but I call them swill-slurping miscreants. No idea what they're looking for here, no windmills around for them to charge. Haha, Don Quixote. But those adult ankle-biters dream up mad ideas no normal would ever contemplate. No matter what they're up to, they're to stop it. The best way to take care of a knight-errant is to cut off his head. Cut off his head. If anyone brings me such a head, he can count on a plump pouch of coins. As you know, Philibert Fourfingers makes no idle promises. I can be harsh, but I can also be generous. Did I tell you I have an online... Blue, you did not tell me you have an online store. Do you want to give us a link in chat there to your online store? Is it an Etsy? Oh, wait. Hold on. You first need to be permitted. Because otherwise, Moobot's gonna be angry. I'm sick of Moobot. I don't need him in my channel, and he is causing me quite a few bits of trouble. So, yeah, maybe send like a mod link so that they can post it for you. What I'd love to see that store is see what you have up there. Did find out if you schedule a hangout through Google Calendar, you still get the old version with the extensions. Huh, that's handy. Not saying a big fan of Roll20, maybe rashly so. Yeah, I like the Roll20 roll system. The video I haven't... Oh, that must be the Hansa. Video I haven't been a big fan of there. Ghost! Ah, Ghost. Will you finally play CK2 when you reach the $10 milestone on Patreon? You know what, Ghost? Just for you, if I reach the $10 milestone on Patreon, you know, once I launch it, I will do a CK2 stream. I'll pick a weekend and do it like hours. God, some of the new DLC, Ghost, seriously, some of the new DLC stuff, like the Black Death thing that they have, and what was it, the King thing? I don't know, the other one. I look at it and think like, oh my god, I want to play CK2 again. I want to buy this stuff, and I almost buy it. Then I know I don't get around to playing it. I shouldn't buy it, but it's so tempting. Good to see you again, by the way, Ghost. It has been such a while. I think Ghost is the oldest arrogant snob, you know, my viewers, the oldest arrogant snob I have. I think you're really the original. I mean, not counting perhaps Jexus, obviously, because he was forced to be here at the start. I made him watch. I literally did oh god. I did a Clockwork Orange on him. I'm dreaming of a dead Christmas, just like the ones we used to know. There are bandits screaming and oddly seeming songs that have no place at all. Hi there, buddy. You wanna come at me, bro?
Shut up and fight.
It's a store envy? I have never heard of those. Make this happen? Oh yeah, I am eyeing the DLC, Ghost. I am eyeing the DLC. God, looks so good. Oh. Buddy, you need to seriously let me stab you. There we go, slow-mo stab. Fellas Null, how are you doing, buddy? Yes, all of you. Okay, maybe some of you. Maybe not all of you. Okay, bombs. Woohoo! Good to see you, fellas now. Perfect, perfect. Thank you, Vaden. Where did they come from? I'm gonna need a Griffin decoction to get me more resistant to damage every time. I need the one that gives me extra regeneration every time I kill somebody. Screaming, not creeping. Oh, there are bandits screaming while red blood's bleeding. It's a bit of a half rhyme. Portion damage is reflected back. No. No. Fine, troll. They released a free Skyrim mod called Enderroll that transfers the whole game. Ghost, I've been interested in playing that. I've seen bits of it, and it looked amazing. Mistake. God, that's horrifying. There you go, fellas. Oh god, dogs too? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get that dancing star back up. Oh god. Oh god, my toxicity is too high, and I'm cutting a corner. Oh god, no, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be very bad. This is about as bad as it can get, people. There we go. Explode him. Oh god, oh god. There we go. Oh god, there we go. Oh god, that's the wrong place to run. No, don't circle me, Leave it. Okay. Oh god, Geralt, don't be weird. I swear, if I died from falling off there, I'd be very cross. Whoa, don't avenge. It's fine, just leave it. Oh god. There we go. Come on. Perfect. Poison killed him. Now, get that archer. Did anyone see how many people there were? Oi. Oh, there is still somebody there. That was a ridiculous amount of people. Let me catch up the chat here. Oi. Make sure you have the hardware to run it. It is tough from what I understand. Swedish, you can torture people reading bad poetry in new CK2 DLC if you have the poet trait. That is the best thing I've ever heard. Gets boring fast. Inventory management is dumb. Ship controls are awful. No what's up with trading. It seems so basic. Oh, is it? Oh, that is. Oh, that's. Oh, No Man's Sky. Ah, yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah. I've heard it's very bad. Just wait until the patches come out. No, that's. You know, fine, they can build on it, yes, the mod community can improve it, etc. But I'm of the opinion of, they released it. It should have been a good game now. Maybe, you know, a year from now when all the mods are in and it's on sale for like $5 in some kind of weird Steam deal, I'll have a look at it, but I didn't believe, you know, I wasn't a fan of all the hype, because everyone's saying, oh, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, it's gonna have 10 million features. That seems highly unrealistic, and as it turns out, it was. Oh god, overburdened. However did I get to be overburdened? I just do not know. How could a thing like this happen? It's almost as though I murdered an entire just boatload of people. So much loot. Yep. Shamar will say, haters, I'm out. Nah. Hey, Deceptics, it's not hard to be better than Witcher 1 with that mechanical control. Although, Witcher 1, I will remain. Quest, very good. Narrative, very good. Witcher 1 is a solid game. Just the mechanics are horrible. Okay, I'm trying to find the one that allows me to carry more stuff. There we go. Still overburdened massively. That didn't help me a bit. Everyone that returned shouldn't play it anymore for the rest of their lives. Wow. You're harsh, Deceptics. Harsh.
Don't let him catch his breath.
You know what? I should axe here. There you go. Get stunned, buddy. Enjoy your shield while you can. Because it won't be for long. Games play old AMD. It's not Hello Games' fault. Sony needs to rush release it. Yeah, exactly. The game was already delayed. It was in development for 5 years. That game was not rushed. Probably fun to somebody who went over it without hearing any marketing talk of it. Yeah, Swedish. I think that is a fair assessment. I think that is true. There's so much talk, so much hype, so much stuff around it. I can see how if you didn't know anything about it, it'd be okay. Just like Dark Souls 2. If you compare it to Dark Souls 1, you're going to end up thinking it's a very bad game. If you just look at it as being a game, it's not that bad at all. It's just, you know, is it a cool Dark Souls contender? Probably not.
Let's dance.
Whoa, come on, buddy. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. It's a big disconnect to how Sony marketed, how Hello Games talked about. Yep. That is also a large problem, actually. The marketing, the disconnect between the marketing, the hype, and what the developers said about the game, which fed into the hype and then made it all the more impossible to live up to that.
Don't let him get away.
Whoa. A lot of streamers didn't know about the game till last month. Oh no, Deceptic. People have been talking about this game for years. Wait, where is that ladder? Ah, okay, I guess. Speaking of No Man's Sky, I haven't seen Star Citizen. I've heard the Star Citizen thing was pretty impressive, but for me, I'm giving it the same policy as No Man's Sky. I'll see it after it's released and done. Hold on, where am I supposed to go here? Ah, there we go.
My goodness! How I enjoy a good mug butching.
Whoop.
That move. Prepare to be thoroughly
There we go.
sacked.
Well, the septics, you know, like the drop frames panel has been talking about it for years. The co-optional panel has been talking about it. Check the check Reddit as well. There's a lot of talk about it there. It's certainly not an undercover indie hit. Whoa, whoa! You hurt me, and I am upset with you.
My goodness! How I enjoy a good mug butching.
Do you now, buddy? Come on, one more parry.
That move.
Excellent. What do we have here? What cool stuff can we find? Swedish, that is a good point. That is a good point. I'll see Star Citizen when it releases. I mean, with these games, you hope it's going to be really good. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, the Dark Souls board game. That looked interesting. I really wonder what that's going to be. Okay. I'm Philibert von Witan. Witan, Anglo-Saxon reference. My crest, a rook, my father. The famed Sir Gruber, pale cheeks von Witan. So it was smeared by an insult, but only blood can wipe clean. Rage burns my entrails. Writing this is the only way I know to calm the flames. When I'm an old man and read these notes, I believe a certain Maximus Nonius Macrinus will be long dead. A pitiful memory. Now, however, he lives. Why do I write about this? A few days ago, I challenged him to a duel. To the death. He had been drooling over my Lucienne, and I could not bear it. He proved to be a better swordsman than I, but that is not the worst. A lost finger is nothing compared to lost honor. Maximus defeated me, yet instead of killing me, he spared my life. Never shall I forget the faces of the men who turned their eyes from me then. I know I shall never know peace until I have dealt with him. I found the journal which was given by my father several years ago. During the time since I last held it, much has occurred in my life. I fled to Saint and sought my fortune in various places, with varied success. The worst, however, is that my hand is yet to grasp Maximus's throat. It's only a matter of time. So I had to return to that hound-botched duchy. We pitched camp on Mont Crane. I've carefully selected a band of men who will not flee from any task, any foe. The Toussaint, which once forced me to run, will now repay me in full. The highest price, however, shall be paid by Maximus Nonius Macrinus. When I get my hands on him, he will dream of one thing: death. Got the harlot's brood. He's loading it up at Casteldacia estate. He was given that by that sudden Tata Nariata. It seems Duke Raymond's been dead for a few years. Tomorrow my lads will pay him a visit. I shan't go with them, however. The very thought of having to see his maggoty face again makes me ill. Farewell, Maximus. I've signed your death warrant. I'm delighted. Maximus and his old family, now rot. Their stench is light to stray moths. Whenever I close my eyes, I shall see them perish. See them scream, moan, and wow, dude, you had problems. That makes my dinger stand for whoa, 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 whoa. No, thank you, Twitch Terms of Service. Right now, you had some serious issues, man. You should have seen a therapist. That would have helped you far better, to be fair. Okay, we definitely... First thing we're going to have to be doing is... we need to go back to the Heartland and sell this stuff, because we are massively overburdened and we need the cash. No, we don't, but still. It's a quick save. Wait, Shamroy is getting death threats? Okay, that is idiotic. That is idiotic. If Sean Murray gets death threats because of No Man's Sky, games aren't worth that much.